Yeah, it's good too. Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
I remember when I was a dancer. I wanted to do a kangaroo dance.
It's amazing.
I want us to be exactly clear.
All right.
The only reason why, quote unquote, women are being favored in the job aspect, the reason why women are made to go into the club free, it is still for your own benefit as males.
When a small boy is growing with men don't cry, but a girl is allowed to cry.
And shout.
So most of these guys, he experienced something, he keeps it. He experienced it, he keeps it.
What does he do?
Now the society has given female opportunity to share how they feel, but a boy child, he keeps things.
Discriminated
And this will
against.
build. This will build, and then it will lead to this kind of suicide and other. So yes, are men being discriminated against today's world to some extent? Yes.
To some extent.
Yes, I agree with that. So the question about women being discriminated is like we've all
Men.
agreed.
Yes,
we've all agreed.
Yes.
Women
Are being discriminated.
Yes, but then men are
now-
also discriminated.
Now today we decided to raise another intellectual question.
Yeah.
Is it possible men too are being discriminated? So I've made my research and it's true.
Yeah.
What I've come to realize is that everybody is discriminated, whether you are a woman or man.
You're a man, you are LGBT,
You are
you are
discriminated.
Q.
But this is the issue. Women are nurtured to communicate how they feel.
They shout.
But
No,
as young
communicate.
as
We only shout when we are
as
emotional.
men,
Okay, let's
men, we are not nurtured to communicate. So definitely women, when they are going through their discrimination, they share it.
We talk.
Men keep things. And this is the problem. This might even lead to suicide from the men perspective.
Depression.
Depression.
Yes.
And this is the issue. When a small boy is growing with men don't cry, but a girl is allowed to cry.
And shout.
So most of these guys, he experienced something, he keeps it. He experienced it, he keeps it.
What does he do?
Now the society has given female opportunity to share how they feel, but a boy child, he keeps things.
Discriminated
And this will
against.
build. I'm coming.
You've
This
forgotten
will
it starts
build.
from the top. It doesn't
This
start
will
from
build.
below.
This will build, and then it will lead to this kind of suicide and other. So yes, are men being discriminated against today's world to some extent? Yes.
To some extent.
Yes, I agree with that. Now the second thing is that university entry level. The entry level for men and ladies are not the same. That is something I've seen. Most of when I completed senior high, I went to Tamale Training College for my professional teaching. From there, I went to university, now doing my master's at the University of Ghana. Most of the entry levels are not the same. So if, let's say, the entry level for a male child is, let's say, a particular A+ or something like that, or a particular number 7.6, they try to lose more for the younger females. It doesn't mean they are not intelligent. In fact, my JSS, the best was a female. SS, the best was a female. So that is not to say women are not brilliant, but the society has been done such that the entry level for women is lessened, so that a lot of them will get that opportunity to come in. Because we understood their biological problems. Ladies get pregnant, she bear the children, she bear the pregnancy, she menstruates, she has so many emotional hormones. Men, biologically, we don't go through those things. So the assumption is that the time you get to study and read and do certain things, she might not go through those. And more to the point, guess who helped in the household? Who helped the mother and the father? I agreed, some boys are allowed to do that, but mostly, as a tutor, sometimes some of my girl students come late. And when I try to, why? It's because of I do this, which is another. But the entry level at the university.
But that doesn't mean boys don't do stuff at home.
Yeah, they also do that.
Let's correct that.
They also, so that's what I'm saying. Everybody is discriminated. But I said that the ladies communicate. For us, we are taught to keep things. So, for instance, if my wife do certain things to me, do you expect me to share it?
Oh yeah, you have to.
So,
But
you
unfortunately-
see
To save your life.
Yeah,
Society.
this is the issue. This is the issue. When you share, they think you are weak.
Thank you.
Trying
Let's
to say
stop
that
this.
men are discriminated. It's just that maybe we try to be silent on it based on how we're nurtured up.
Exactly.
But this is an opportunity. So just because we are silent doesn't mean we're not being discriminated.
Exactly.
We've been
For me,
discriminated.
I'm not- calm
Look at
down.
NGO. Most of these
Are
NGOs,
into
they
women's
favor
stuff.
the ladies.
And
In
nobody's
fact,
talking.
my first former school, they brought uniforms to these ladies, brought another uniform. One time, a boy child asked me, Master, is it wrong to be a boy? I said, what is it? Unless you see the guy pant.
Wow.
It has total.
It's tired.
The
And
parents are poor.
nobody's actually
and nobody
just looking at
really don't care about them.
it.
Is this not a form of discrimination? But would they come out to speak about it?
No.
So what I'm foreseeing is that
Must they speak
just
before
because
these
just
things
because
are corrected?
just because
No.
we
You
are
need
silent.
to be able
No.
to communicate.
Just because we are silent.
No,
So
it's not
stop being
everything that you have
silent.
to talk.